Alright, we are back at this again. We are attempting to achieve the impossible challenge of Black Deck Purple Steak. How bad could it be? Surely not that bad. See, that's one small blind down. Okay. It's not cool. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's not cool either. Clubs don't exist. Pareidolia. I think we can make it through the pillar with just popcorn. Okay, clubs don't exist again. Oh, now they do. An economy scoring joker is very important. Something like credit card, I guess. $3. Maybe we'll get a steel joker. Gift card. Cool. Okay, spades don't exist. Banner. We're running out of malt and fast. $5. Pareidolia's back. We're barely hanging on. Odd Todd? Sorry, that's even Steve. Ancient Joker. I mean, I'm not saying no. But that's gonna be really brutal on the flint. Oh, even Steven synergized pretty well. Crafty Joker is replacement for Blue Joker, I guess. I would say Smiley Face helps out Ancient Joker. What does it want? Hearts? The mouth upcoming is really scary since I don't think I'm gonna be able to find my hand in 2 discards. Temperance. Yeah, let's get out of debt. What does Ancient Joker want? Diamonds? Okay. Okay. Well, oh, we made it. Or blue seal. I'm thinking, I don't think 2 Ancient Jokers is gonna work. I don't believe it. Won't believe it. Oh, it's Luchador. He'll help out. Ancient Joker wants spades. Okay, that was pretty close. Thank goodness for that Luchador. Fortune teller. Egg. Or R. I'd take the egg because that would help me get out of debt, but it's eternal, which is dumb. Only play one hand, that could also be kind of rough. Planet levels are always cool. Now, if we could get a smeared Joker, that would be optimal, I think. Let's try that. The Crafty Joker is doing a lot. Shoot the moon or rocket. Can make another Jupiter. Ancient Joker wants spades. Well, that's not a good start. That's not a good start. That's not a good continuation. Wow. The way you beat Black Deck is by getting really lucky. Okay, and next boss blind is the arm, which is black. Lucky Jupiter. Ancient Joker wants hearts. I'm wondering if I should commit, because that's a lot of money for possibly no payout. Yeah. Ancient Joker wants clubs. My first not one shot. Oof, that's really bad. Judgment, Marble Joker. Well, I'm not complaining. Ancient Joker wants spades. Okay, this is awesome. It does not look like we are making it out of this one alive. Well, shoot. Time for us to shuffle off and try again. You're absolutely right, Jimbo. That was just the warm-up round. I'm sure I'll have better luck this time. Golden Joker. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. It's not like scoring, but it does help with the ever-present economy. Eternal Greedy Joker? Fine. Trading card? Fine. Trading card might have just been my demise. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, that was just the practice run. Eternal, I wish I could take that. really do. Man, Odd Todd really did a lot that round. I like Drunkard. The Joker. Let's give this run some direction. I don't know how much direction this is. Steel? Well, Odd Todd doesn't really help with face cards. Spades? I need some malt and fast. Normal riffraff. Well, you'll have to do. You'll have to do, my friend. Trying to think, what do I want to go for? That seemed to work out. Glass, bonus, or wild? Banana. I do love a good banana. The trio. Well, how bad could it be? Surely not that bad. Okay. Guess maybe going for 3 of a kind was a little too ambitious. Oh, no, here he is. No repeat hand types. It's 4 of a kind. Well, Wily Joker's back. How good does this score? That wins the round. Paintbrush? I do love a good paintbrush. No immolate. Cryptid. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the steel cards. I could do another familiar. I think we're gonna go for 3 of a kind on kings. See, like this. I don't think I want to use the glass king if I don't have to. We'll get paintbrush next shop. Okay. Keep going for kings, I believe. Yes, just like that. Paintbrush. Let's see what's in here. Supernova. Or fortune teller. These are very appealing. All face cards are drawn face down. Okay, swell. Okay, there's a good chance that there's a 3 of a kind in here. It was a full house, but same deal. Rip glass card. Rip banana. Flower pot? No. Overstock. Yes. Sixth sense. Our scoring is going to be nerfed because I don't have banana anymore, but how bad could it be? Alright, we have decent economy going. Wow, it almost feels like I got the telescope voucher. And with the Drunkard Joker, I can fairly consistently... Well, I hope I don't eat my words, but I can normally get 3 kings. Okay, 3 queens, but... I suppose it works out. Or not. Looks like the joke's on us. That's right, Jimbo. That's right. Well, maybe 3 of a kind is just not my specialty. Let's hope this is a powerful shop. All club cards are debuffed. And, 5. I scored 5 points. Cool. Mulligan. Mulligan. This doesn't look good. And why does Black Stick have to be so difficult? Man, I wish I could buy Riff Raff. Well, this isn't looking good. Man. Which buffoon pack? Which one has the good stuff? Ramen or Acro Rat? No spades. Let's see if I can make good use out of this investment tag. Death, strength. More money. I should be avoiding discarding for ramen's sake. But it doesn't look like it's strong enough regardless. Banana. I love banana. Ice cream. Yeah. Spaceman? You might as well. We have the economy. Wheel. Spaceman should be before Ron. Mr. Bones. Give my run some direction. Sigil? Guess we're doing hearts now. Okay, thanks, Spaceman. Okay, high card just won. The tribe. If I'm gonna start playing heart flushes, this is pretty good. Okay, my economy's in shambles, but we'll persevere. Rip banana. There's no banana replacements here. Start with 0 discards. This is going to be rough. Wow, just barely made it off of high cards. But ice cream isn't gonna last much longer. Immolate? Sounds good to me. What's my next boss blind? The Eye? I think we're good for now. We can chariot this up. We gotta get a better mult scoring joker. Some economy. $18 from Temperance. I like it. Empress, Death, Emperor. Keeping the steel card was worth it. Okay, now we need a bloodstone or something. Throwback. I'm debating it. I mean, I've got good economy going. I don't know. I feel like this is just a big throw. No pun intended. Four fingers could definitely help. Help with scoring and stuff. Now I'll commit to it. Okay. Right. No repeat hand types. Well, that's why I had Mr. Bones. Card chart, maybe. If I could get... I don't know, I guess a mult-scoring joker that's... I could replace ramen with. Oh, Mr. Bones is back. Oh, and Bloodstone. I think we ditch Throwback. Oh, I have four fingers. I don't need to dig for straight flush. I don't need to dig for flushes anymore. So, I guess now the only way I can get stronger is with planet levels and maybe mult cards. What's my next boss blind? Face down cards. Bloodstone putting in absolute work. Okay, I may have screwed myself over here. This isn't good. Saved by Mr. Bones again. I'm not complaining. What a predicament we're in. Okay. That's not flush. I think the only way I survive is by going back in time. Steel Joker? It is eternal, but better than nothing, I suppose. And that's it. I didn't get a flush. Therefore, card sharp doesn't do anything, which means I lose. Swell. Maybe Go Fish is more. Maybe it is, Jimbo. Maybe it is. But until we get the Go Fish expansion, I can't do that. Maybe this time I'll get more lucky. Okay, clubs just don't exist, I suppose. But a straight does. Cash out, $0 dues. 2 pair? Guess we're playing 2 pairs now. Huh, funny, I didn't even get a single pair. No pairs again. No pairs again. There's 2 pairs. Popcorn. No clubs. Let's see what's in here. Hearts. Superposition. Just gotta remember not to play face cards. How bad could it be? Strength. I don't have any money. Give my run some direction. Well, I mean, that's not, like, good at all. Well, there's the 2 pairs. Only play 1 hand type? I want that to be 2 pairs. Erosion or Abstract Joker. I need the power right now. That's not looking good. Fortunately, 2 pairs isn't super difficult to draw. increased level of poker hand. Well, what if that level is 0? Okay, no pairs. That's 3 of a kind. What a mess. Hey there, tricky hippie. How you doing? How you doing? I'm trying to beat this impossible challenge. It's very much so impossible. I'd say this is harder than Jokerless. I'd be good. How be the Uncle Larry himself? Thank you very much. Well, I'm doing pretty good. It's just that this black deck, purple stake, is really difficult. And I'm not gonna give up anytime soon, but this might take multiple streams to beat. Anyway, my dad still keeps pestering me about getting a real job with real life employment with real life skills. Yeah, but I'm gonna procrastinate on that as much as possible. And with that, we have settled our economy. First hand is face down. That's not helpful. Level up 2 pairs, I like it. You don't help. Nobody here helps. Square Joker would have been nice early. Campfire. I think campfire might work here. But just barely. cord or walkie-talkie. Let's see what's in here. The big bucks. See, that's what's nice about black decks. Since you have 6 Joker slots, Temperance is usually pretty good value. Justice, or Hyro Plant. Still really short. We're barely hanging on to life here. Drunkard seems nice, but I kind of need all of my points for him. Wow. Invisible Joker. I'm not sure if I can survive 2 rounds missing a Joker. Yeah, I'm greatly weakened. But as long as I can consistently hit blackboard, I think I'm still alive. Onk. I don't want it. Death. Sure. The needle. As long as I can find 2 pairs, I should be fine. That's not 2 pairs. But I have an extra. I have 2 discards. Okay, that didn't work out. Well, that didn't work. Time for us to shuffle off and try again. That's right, Jimbo. This is rough. Guess we're on the 2-pair train again. Baseball card. Well, I wish I had the money to buy it. No clubs. Well, as long as I keep drawing 2 pairs, I should be good. Oh, that's not a 2-pair. That's not a 2-pair either. Hanging Chad is pretty tempting. I think I'll commit to it. No pairs. Well, I think we have enough money we can splurge. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but maybe we'll find a photograph and this will come in handy. Only play 1 hand type this round. Well, I want that to be 2 pairs. The hard part is finding the second pair. Arr. Ooh. Pareidolia smiley face, that's synergized as well. Okay, we are still kind of weak. Bowl. We are about to get that investment tag, so 24 chips isn't a lot. No hearts. What's our money situation like? 9 plus 90 chips? I think we just roll with it for now. Yeah, I think Swashbuckler's about ready to head out. Maybe we could get like a seeing double or something. Castle? No. Fine, we'll look at the planets. Lucky. No repeat hand types. You can't take away my precious 2 pairs. Maybe we could get a full house. Yeah. Alright, so if I don't find Times Malt soon, I'm toast. That's not a lot. It's not a lot of points. Even the ×2 isn't going to help very much. I really hope I don't hit the plant, because with an Eternal Pareidolia, that's not gonna be pleasing. Alright, Bull is not doing very much now. That would help if I had some Times Malt. I mean, it's not like I'm not gonna take Brainstorm, but Immolate, always the correct option. Well, half of the time, at least. But what do I want Brainstorm to copy? Pareidolia? It can't do that. If I'm playing 4 cards, and the first one is re-triggering twice, that's 1, 2, 6. So Smiley Face gives me 30. Well, that's no 2 pairs. that's not a lot. Ooh, we just barely made that one. Lost a lot of money too. Still no times mult option. We have a lot of plus mult. I think you might be coming a little too late into the game. Of course it's Chico. Why wouldn't it be Chico? Why wouldn't it be? Well, I can't think of any of the legendaries that would help out a lot. Yeah, we would need 4 hands to get done with this boss. Or small blind, I guess. I don't know, maybe if we got Tribule... Actually, no. No. Yeah, I think Tribule would have been my best legendary pull there. The rest of them wouldn't have done much of anything. I don't really want any of these. Wraith. The trio. Cool. An Eternal Idol, round 2. I don't think that helps. I suppose business card is helping out more than I expected. Doesn't matter if I can't draw a queen. Oh, there she is. Cartomancer. World. Ooh, do you think I could make that legendary obelisk pivot? Yeah, probably not. Hey, Jimbo. Hanged Man. We'll take it. Well, if I can't draw 3 of a kind, then... Well, at that rate, High Guard was going up higher than 3 of a kind. Man! Come on, man. Plan. El Matador. Or gift card. None of those help me. None of these help me either. Well, that didn't seem to work. Cartomancer. Gluttonous Joker. Glutoni. I don't know if I want an Eternal Dual Joker. Driver's license. That looks kind of expired to me. I guess popcorn's better than nothing. I don't want to do 2 pairs again. suppose it could be worse. Gotta go for diamonds for the money. Throwback. I don't. Well, it's probably worth a shot. Okay, do we want $13 or $13? Oh, I meant to skip this blind so I could start juicing up throwback. Oh well. I think we'll hit it big with the lucky cards. Plus 20 molt, plus 20 molt. Would you look at that? Madness. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't. It's not. If throwback was a turtle, I would take it. But right now, I'm not gonna risk that. Hanged man. If I'm trying to work with Glutonious Joker, that I should prioritize clubs. Some of those lucky card clubs could come in handy right about now. Sweet. Plus 20 molt. Plus 20 molt. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right, we have a good economy. We are kind of weak. Nothing a little crafty Joker can solve. The family. I'm not playing for the kind. More magicians. Money. The needle. Okay, that's not good. Wow. The one time I needed to draw clubs, they stopped existing. Droll Joker and Crafty Joker will not do anything. Cool. Well, shoot. Well, that's not good. Juggler or business card? Okay, clubs just don't exist again. Okay, club. When I needed them most, the clubs didn't appear. But it all worked out in the end anyway. So I guess I can't complain. Droll Joker's back. Back with a vengeance. I would like to play face cards so I can utilize business cards' ability. Burnt Joker. The Manacle. Alright, now that we have some money, we do have to make sure we are strong enough to deal with the next boss blind. You fool, the magician, the justice, planets, and lucky cards. Okay, to the moon gives me extra interest, which should help my economy. Let's see what's in here. Blue seal or purple seal? What's even in my telescope? 2 pair? We're going to continue on the 2-pair train. Or flush, I guess. feel like High Card is going to outdo my 2-pair and my telescope. Death the 9. Drunkard. The Tooth. Lose $1 per card played. Swell. Should have picked up that Wrathful Joker earlier. Wowzers. I don't think I've been living much longer than this. Yeah. Ooh, that doesn't look too good. If you had hands, you would have covered your eyes? Yeah, Jimbo. We all would have. Level up flush. Or what? Mr. Bones. No hearts. So, I guess basically if you want to win on black deck at higher stakes, you basically have to be handed it on a silver platter. Supernova. Ramen, but I'm poor and can't afford it. Well, I mean, Supernova's doing good work, but it's not going to last very long. blackboard. I don't know. I don't think Supernova synergizes really well with blackboard. I don't like either of these options. Man. Saved by Mr. Bones because I couldn't draw a flush. Polychrome Hanging Chad. Fortunately, I have enough money for that. Not like it's gonna help me live longer. Man, why is the suit that I choose always the one I can't draw? Well, it didn't matter anyway. Well, that's just unfortunate. Refolded like a cheap suit. It gets cheaper and cheaper every time. Well, that's okay. I didn't want that run anyway. Alright, we're looking for 10s and 4s. Like this. Photograph. Tens and 4s. I'm wondering if I want to pivot to something like four-of-a-kind 10s or something. Because I certainly didn't draw any 4s or 10s this time. Discard 2 cards when you play a hand. Well, that's unfortunate. That's the best I got. Plus $0. I would love to buy the madness, but alas, thou cannot afford it. All of a sudden, I feel like I'm not winning. There we go. Now that we have some semblance of an economy, and the game just doesn't give me any jokers. Smeared. I guess that'll help a little bit. All of a sudden, I feel like it's not helping. It almost worked. Well... plus $0. Man, I feel so defeated. Let's see. Blue seal, purple seal, sigil, or gold seal. Guess we're playing for clubs. Nice royal flush draw. Eternal egg or marble joker. This isn't looking good. I have no malt. Where did all my malt go? That's the best. That's the best I got. So, there's supposed to be an update for this game. Well, that's embarrassing. That changes one of the difficulty stakes. And that would... Blue stake, which is a difficulty stake under purple stake, removes under your discards down 3 to 2. And that's... And I really hope that changes in the next update, whenever that is. Because playing with -1 discard makes the game way more difficult than it has to be. Well, as long as we draw a diamond flush, we can try to get our economy online. Negative splash. That sure it definitely looks cool, but it doesn't help. Show me. Yeah. I don't know about that one. Well, we have $25 dues. Choose what? We're still looking for a diamond flush. Well, that's not looking good. Okay. Yeah, Jimbo, we all know. But we also know that you don't have hands. Oh, hey, wrong, accidentally selected magic deck somehow. You fool. Ride the bus. 2 pair. Well, as long as I remember not to play any face cards. This game is as good as one. No spades. So for blackjack, what you want to be doing is be playing one hand that will win the game, not a bunch of tiny local baby hands. See, this is what you would consider playing a bunch of tiny little baby hands. Marble Joker, Swashbuckler. I'm thinking we do need some strength. I don't know if I want to invest in a credit card. I'm not playing towards any particular hand. And I do need chip scoring. Let's see, ride the bus is up to 12, which well, isn't bad, but not really very good either. Especially when the shops don't give me anything to work with. Maybe we could get, like, the duo. And that would help out with malt. Shoot, that didn't work out. Man. Well, that run probably wasn't going to make it very far anyway. What's up, Jimbo? Money. Give my run some direction. Six aces is a lot, but not enough to try to consistently go for four of a kind aces. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're making it past this while alive anyway. Cash out. $0. Eternal Foils Satellite. Fine. It wasn't my first choice, but could be worse, I suppose. Okay, clubs don't exist anymore. They never did. Man. I guess half Joker is better than no Joker. Supernova. I don't feel like it. Could help with my economy. Alright. We're We're doing something. Riffraff. Okay, those aren't scoring jokers, those are money generating jokers, which I already had. Shoot the Moon is doing absolute work. So, Onyx Agate gives +7 for every club scored, so I'm incentivized to play club flushes now. Eternal Egg. Again. That's a Jupiter level flush. I'll take a Hanged Man. Blue Joker and Fortune Teller. What I want is Photo Chad. That's what I want. Bonus cards? Let's see what's in here. Wish I could turn some face cards into clubs, but yeah, potato potato. More clubs. Right, 19 clubs. The wall. Wow, barely. Almost beat the wall. So I'm thinking, do I want to get out of the riffraff? Spades, gold card, or stone card? I'll get out of the riffraff for now. A royal flush draw. Wow. Wish I had some planet packs so I could properly use the telescope voucher. Convert cards to clubs. Play the flush. And Deathless King, because it's a Enhanced King. Okay, we're ditching Blue Joker for ice cream for now. Let's see what's in here. A negative seance. I did get to choose 2. Paradolia reserved parking does have a good chance of generating me a lot of money. But then again, if I'm playing flushes, not really. We'll ditch Scholar and Ice Cream in favor of Paradolia and Slide Joker. Oh, and we'll get the planet pack for the guaranteed Jupiter. Discards 2 random cards per hand played, as long as I can hit my flush. Not this. This is a flush house. Which I guess scores better than flush right now. But I'm not going to be able to draw it again. So if I could get something that hits on face cards, that would be sweet. Some strength. Judgment, Empress, or more strength. Popcorn. Popcorn, I feel like right now is better than Droll Joker. Because it is. We aren't living much longer like this. Arr, swashbuckling. Some death. Well, there's one half of Photo Chad. Don't know who I would sell. Okay, that's not looking good. So, I need to make 50 scary face. That could work. First hand is drawn face down. Swell. In my professional opinion, these are all clubs. Alright. Scary Face is putting in a lot of work. I had to destroy my economy to do it, but... we're not out of the woods yet. Plus, chips is not great. Especially, popcorn is nearly dead. That didn't score how I wanted it to. Eaten. These aren't jokers that will replace popcorn. These aren't jokers at all, actually. All heart cards are debuffed. Something tells me I'm not coming out of this one alive. We folded like a cheap suit. Yes, Jimbo, we did. We just didn't find any time smolt, and my economy was kind of ruined. If I found, like... I don't know what would have helped. Well, I could have used, maybe not. I don't even have enough money for either of those things. The Idol. Oh, just barely. Well, straights are not what you want to be playing on black deck. Eternal credit card. Fine. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4. Eternal Mystic Summit. I don't know if this is gonna help. Let's get Mystic Summit online before we play the straight. Splash or Hiker? I don't like either of those options. Man, playing straights is really difficult. It requires a lot of brain power. Madness. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. One in 7 cards gets drawn face down. My card did a lot. I'm sure Polychrome is nice, but if we want to go with the Madness Gambit, we kind of have to commit. But you know what? I think I will. Now I'm not bound to playing straights, but that was a good source of chips. Alright, we have to discard to make sure I'm getting the plus 15 mote for Mystic Summit to do anything. Maybe I should have gone with that polychrome supernova. Play this straight. Eternal Droll Joker. Cool. Sock and Buskin. Eternal Sock and Buskin. Trading card is difficult to use on past blue stake. See, I see a lot of challenge videos of Blotro, but why aren't there any videos of just trying to clear black deck at high stakes? Where are those videos? Those are the ones I need right now. The hanging chat is very tempting, and a non-eternal egg for once. But I think Trunker's got more utility right now. Okay, this is about as far as I can go with Droll Joker. I need something else in support. Oh, the hanging chat is back. Maybe I'll get a photograph. Maybe. That doesn't bode well for me. That bodes even less well. Ooh, that didn't look too good. Alright, one more run. Surely that's all it takes. Mr. Bones. holographic ice cream. It could be worse. In fact, actually, that's pretty good. Greedy Joker. So with holographic ice cream, I'm not particularly bound to playing for Greedy Joker right now. Smiley Face or Eternal Blue Joker? I don't really want to do the madness thing again. That didn't work out for me last time. But I will take the wasteful voucher. Ah, Todd. Or hologram. Hologram gains 0.25 times mult every time a playing card is added to my deck, which is 0 right now. But down the line, he could be very useful. Ice cream is losing a lot of its juice. Clarence Sale. I think we will buy the banana. Plus 65 chips is not a lot. Rough gem for money? Sure. We will cave into greed. That didn't one-shot the blind. As long as the banana is still alive, we should be fine. Mostly. I want to start juicing up hologram, which means I need to find standard packs. Sometimes you can find them in skips. Oops, there goes the banana. Whatever will I do? I feel like I'm just gonna curl up into a ball and die. Without my precious banana. See what hologram can do. It didn't do much. It's not looking good. Well, I don't know if 3 of a kind is gonna fix the problem. No. I was bluffing too. I've been bluffing this entire time, Jimbo. I've been at this for 2.5 hours. I'm not giving up, just taking a break. For today. Yeah, I admit defeat. That's really hard. So for anyone who stuck around, thanks for hanging out. Always appreciated. If you liked my personality, whether it's existent or not, drop me a follow. Much appreciated. I don't think there's anyone who I would care to raid. So, I'll catch you next time. I'll probably be live tomorrow.